be a heating mat for ventilation, because you see how if you have a door, like if it's not completely sealed 100%, there's still some like air coming through. So we're gonna have a heating mat so that I like absorbs heat, you know.
Can you let us speak?
It's brilliant.
Oh, and then we have 4 solar arm ventilations on each side of the corner.
Question.
Wait, let her finish.
I might answer your question.
Yeah, let her
You
finish.
gotta let me finish. Still my box. Okay. And there's 4 solar arm ventilations on like kind of each of the corners. I put one next to the table so that if it gets hot, when people are sitting down, you can open that one. And I put like 2 near the hot boxes and the plant nursery. Like the plant and the compost, like if the compost gets too hot, you know, to open up. These are working tables for experiments and stuff like that, and construction, because we do like there's a lot of like construction going on and that we try to do. But that table is way too small, because we have to do it out in the gazebo or out in like the fake basketball court that we have outside. So that if we have 2 tables, we could just do it inside there. If it's like too hot outside, if it's too cold outside, just work on the side. This is storage. I didn't label it, I'm sorry, but this is just storage. To store all of our stuff that we have in that small space that's all cramped up and we can't really see where it's at. So that could be storage, and you could turn one of the tables into storage. This is rainwater harvest, and the sink is next to it, so we can get that for, you know, whatever you want for the plants, nursery. I know you have that acid problem. I don't know, we'll figure that out.
I'm just saying, it's a common problem. You know, it was actually my idea that you stole.
We have fluorescent lights near the solar. We have 3 lights. One near the tables and the chairs, so that if it gets too dark, you can sit next to it. There's also a window next to that, so that's why we could use. If you don't want to use the lights and conserve energy, you could just use the window lights. But if it gets too dark in the night, you could turn on the light. You have 2 fluorescent lights, one near the hot box, so you can know where you're going, and one near the tables when you're near construction. I also added a cat bed and cat litter for everyone. Cat.
That's good. That's good. That's nice.
That's cute.
Jeez.
Why do you need a cat if you have
It's a bodega.
A floor.
Floor that fixes the problem?
Cause you know Gaia is one living organism, and why not have a living organism in a greenhouse?
Because it's gonna call it feces and all.
Stop criticizing.
That's why there's a little litter box.
Train the cat.
You're gonna train the cat.
You don't have to train a cat. It
To
knows
eat
where
mice.
to poop
No, you
and pee.
You have to train.
Do you guys have cats? Oh, cause I have a
I
cat.
thought you weren't answering questions. I thought you weren't
You don't have to
answering
train a
questions.
cat.
Alright, let her finish the presentation. You done?
I have the first question.
Okay. Question.
Oh, you're answering question now?
Yes.
Okay. It's funny that before you were done, I had 2 solar arms, and now you have 4. And you had none before. You didn't think about that.
No, we had windows and I changed it to some.
Yes, you did.
Look, I wrote it. I had
Yeah,
time
so-
to write it.
Look, it slipped over.
Yeah, solar arms. So.
Pardon.
Marco.
Why are there 8 chairs for 1 table?
Cause we're gonna cramp up in that table.
You want
Yup.
everybody to
Yup.
I respect that. I respect.
It's like a circular table.
And
A circular table.
Yeah, circular table.
Hey, the circles we have
Pardon?
downstairs. Oh,
there are 2 tables with no chairs on it. What is the
I said
label?
that was the experiment.
She explained it. She
And
explained it.
construction at work.
I am
so we don't have
sorry.
to go outside.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even listen.
I actually was.
Yeah.
You didn't
So
really.
now,
Because you would have heard it.
Tables and no shit always been that one, not that one.
So no hydroponics.
But I don't know how the
But
hydroponics
she's gonna
would
use a cat.
work. Yes. I don't know, cause I really focus on like ventilation and stuff, and like the floor and the.
Ventilation.
Plants need water.
For
Plants
what?
need
I
water.
mean, I
For the
included.
non-existent plants.
Yes,
There's a plant nursery over there.
it's a plant house right there.
Nursery.
you don't even have ventilation in your place. What are you saying?
Your plants would die.
Let's
We
go
have
door.
hydroponics.
Okay,
I need
oh,
some-
Okay, you have water but no
I
air.
have another question.
And you have air but no
There's air
water.
everywhere.
I have rain.
Listen. One at a time.
Question. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, this is the heating mat, right? It's all over the floor, right? And this is the tables where people like just stand around. And this is the compost. And these are the lounge area. And this is where the plants go in the greenhouse.
Okay, well, so what's your question?
This is all the space for the plants right here. This is where all the plants go. In this greenhouse. This is a big greenhouse.
You know we have a garden.
Where's plants in yours?
It's everywhere, everywhere. It's a hydroponic
It's
system.
called hydroponics.
Alright, Rose. The only
No.
honestly, my
Why do you
only
do compost without?
comment or concern would be bulging up the hot boxes because it's gonna be hard to get to these two if this was in front.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Go around.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Go around.
There you go.
I do
Maybe.
agree.
That works.
It could be more plants, but you know, none of you guys thought of hanging edible plants, so you could actually have plants all around the.
That's the nursery is, it's like a carriage.
But you could. Some people had shelves, but I did mention to another group that they had a hanging shelf, and on the hanging shelf, those could be plants. A nursery could be right above you, so you could have a whole nursery right above you as well. It's another idea nobody thought about. But I would save the construction pieces to be outside because the cleanup behind that would be
Big.
hilarious. But cool.
I could see him train the cat.
Big clap.
Okay,
She came with already.
All right.